Alright, so I'm gonna be frank with everybody. Kudos to all you YouTube professionals out there. I don't know how many takes you all have to do to get your videos done, because it must be a mastered skill, because this is hard. I didn't know how hard making a YouTube video was, talking about something that you love to talk about. So, bear with me through this video. This is really my first time talking in front of a camera, so don't be too harsh on me. I'm trying. But I hope you enjoy.
Fearless.
Alright, so we'll talk for a second about the life jacket that I have. I went with the NRS Chinook. This is the 2018 model. I got it on sale from the NRS website for about $65. So kudos to NRS. I stepped up from a Bass Pro fishing life jacket. It had the padding all the way around, zip up, 2 clips, and the mesh in the shoulders. There's nothing wrong with it, but I like to have storage and place to hold stuff, because I lose a lot of stuff overboard, so I would rather, have my stuff kind of handy. So let's get into some of these features of this. Get your zipper here, plus a belt or a buckle here. Keeps it all snug and where it's supposed to be. You've got adjustability here, as well as on the sides. The back, it's got the high back, so it doesn't catch on my kayak seat while I'm kayaking, which is great. Lots of pockets. So the way I set mine up, this pocket up here, we'll start here, comes with a retractable leash or lanyard. I chose to put my whistle on that to keep it out of the way. But still easily accessible should I need it in an emergency. GoPro batteries. Got another small pocket here. This pocket here is for my cell phone, which I'm having to record on because the wind is kind of bad right now. Hopefully it's not messing up the audio. And that I clip that to this retractable lanyard, which right there, my cell phone, which is the XR, I think. I don't really know. It's kind of big, but it fits sideways in this pocket perfectly. I don't zip it, but it's in a waterproof case, so if it falls in, it'll still be attached to me. It's not like it's going to go anywhere. Up here, I added a ring to attach my pliers to. They fit right here in this little hole here, which also has a set of line cutters on there, and I'm emphasizing that once I get to the knife. It also has a kind of a cool little feature, so I can actually show you. Really hoping to catch something on this rod today. This is my first custom rod that I built myself, so I'm really hoping that I'm actually able to catch something on it. Anyway, so if you do any sight fishing for, like, red drum or anything like that, it can be a pain in the butt to have to sit your rod down and then paddle and then pick it back up, and it's just no. So the Chinook has a feature where slide it into the butt there, and I really didn't place this hook keeper in the best position when I built this rod, so now I know for next time not to do that. But, and there you have it. I'm hands-free. I can paddle, whatever. When I see a fish, put my paddle down, pick up my rod, and I'm good to go. So I think that's a pretty neat feature. I would never thought to do that, so kudos NRS. Okay, so down here in this pocket, it says similar pocket to the one on this side, where it's a little harder to get to because of the knife. I keep my NRS paddling gloves in there. Here's another pocket here, smaller pocket. Now this pocket here, I want to touch base on because I feel like it's not talked about enough at all. And being a paramedic, this is kind of tried and true to me because I know how it can be. So along with my fishing license, I keep an ID. It's got my picture on it. This just happens to be an old fire department ID. You can cut it open. It's got medical information on the inside. That way, should something happen, they can find me, or and I wash up somewhere or I'm knocked unconscious, they'll know who I am, so they can notify my family, whatever. I would rather my family know, hey, look, this is what happened, versus them always wondering, wow, I wonder whatever happened. So, medical information, if you have any allergies or you take any medications, keep that on there, because like I said, as a paramedic, that's information I'm going to need to know to be able to treat you effectively should something bad happen and should I find you. So now we move on to the knife. This is the NRS Copilot knife. I got it in purple because, yay, my new kayak that will be here hopefully in April is purple. So I like the color purple. We match everything. So this knife is pretty cool because I like this clip sheath to undo it. Squeeze the tabs. You've got a blunt side here, a sharp edge here with a serrated blade, and you've got a blunt tip. That way you're not going to stab yourself. Now this knife here, I don't use this knife to cut fishing line. I don't use this knife for anything. It's just here for self-rescue should something bad happen. It's used to cut rope. You know, if I go tip over for whatever reason, something gets wrapped up. I want this knife to be tried and true. I want to know this knife is going to work. So with the NRS PFDs, they've got a little square attachment here. Perfect for this knife. It goes right on there. I got this knife on sale for about $35. And I just like it. I think it looks cool, but it also serves a purpose. So again, get yourself a life jacket you're going to want to wear. It might save your life one day, so why not just wear it? Anyway, like I said, I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel a little bit. Gonna start posting some more stuff. So do me a favor, like and subscribe. Give me some likes, tell your friends. I mean, if you're anything like me, I mean, obviously you are if you're watching this video. You like to learn things. You want to, hey, if I get this, how's everybody else using it? How's everybody else setting it up? So, why not?